Good afternoon. Just want to show you what's going to happen for those of you that are receiving your first reconciliation. Remember, it is Tuesday evening, March 16th at 6 p.m. Please try to be on time. We have another group coming in after us at 7 o'clock, so we want to make sure that we have time for everybody to get in and to have their first reconciliation. Parents, in the update I had given you, I said that parents would be able to attend a confession if they would like to go, but that's not the case because we do have another group coming in behind us. So therefore, when you come in, you'll come in. We're going to seat you over on the right-hand side. We have two priests that are going to be hearing our first confessions. So then we will direct you as to what to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move into the church and show you and tell you what needs to be done. When you enter church, someone should be here to direct you as to where to sit. We'll have two families per pew, one on each end, okay? Please try to stay in your contained area. If possible, if mom and dad would like to come, that's fine. If you have to bring siblings, that's okay too, but we're trying to limit the number of people because of the COVID restrictions. Okay, so you'll sit here, and when it's time, someone or I will direct you and show you where to stand and wait to go to confession. Someone will direct some of you over here, and you'll stand, they'll show you where to stand behind the last pew of church. When it is your turn for confession, you will go into the confessional, and I'll show you where to sit and where Father will be, and then you'll do your first confession. So when you come into this confessional, I'm not sure what priest will be here. It will be either Father Jaime or Father Bill O'Brien, all right? So what you'll do is you'll come in. You can do it one of two ways. I'm not sure how Father's going to set the room up, but if it's set up like this, you'll come here to this chair and sit here and wait for Father to talk to you and start your first penance. Father will be seated right inside here. Then again, Father may move this chair over here where he is across from him. And if he does that, just sit in that chair and talk to Father, okay? When you're finished, you'll leave, you'll go back to your pew, say your penance, and then you are free to leave. This is the other confessional that you will be using. Not sure where you will go, so you'll go wherever the person who is placing you tells you to stand. You'll stand a little bit further back, wait for the person to come out, okay? And then you'll go in to receive your first reconciliation. Make sure you notice if the red light is lit, don't forget, we need to be quiet and reverence, because that means that the real presence of Jesus is in the tabernacle when you go inside. So we're going to go inside and show you what that setup looks like so you're familiar with that. When you come in the Eucharistic chapel for your first reconciliation, Father will be on this side of the screen. There is a chair for him, and you will either sit over here on the other side of the screen, or Father may move the chair so that you're facing each other. I'm not quite sure, but you'll find out when you get here on Tuesday night, okay? Also remember, the Eucharistic chapel has the tabernacle. If the red light is on and lit, the real presence of Jesus is in the tabernacle, so please be reverent. When you're finished here, you're going to go back to your seat, say your penance, and then you and your family may leave. So just to wrap up for everyone, please be here between about 6 o'clock. You will be seated in the church, two families to a pew, one on each end, depending on the size of the pew. Boys and girls, if you'd like to bring your first reconciliation book, you may do that also, because I know you may be a little nervous. Please make sure that you know the Act of Contrition, all right, when you need to say it with Father, because we won't be saying it all together. When you finish your penance, again, parents, if you'd like to go to confession, our parish reconciliation service will be the following week, March the 23rd at 7 p.m. When we finish up, just exit quietly with your family and you may go home. I hope this is going to be a wonderful experience for all of you. It's a little different because of COVID, but reconciliation has to do with what's in your heart and what you talk to God about. So God bless you all, and I will see you on Tuesday, March 16th at 6 o'clock.